30 seconds to air.
Donnie here at your back and calm. Please fill me in on the number of players, won't you? Ah, the single-player experience. Why not? Go ahead and typo in your name. Excellent.
Okay, you're ready on set. 10 seconds.
Best intentions.
Check the foghorn, please.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to
4,
black.
3.
All last Tuesday, all the time.
This is Cookie, and I've spent years of my life trying to decipher the meaning of the lyrics to Toto's Africa. I'm glad it's just you and me. This way I can give you my full attention. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
The Red Council. From Rudolph to Russia, we are the Red Council.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. All right, here goes nothing. Right off the top. Oh, no, you didn't. Suppose speed skater Apollo Anton Ono falls down and his body reacts just like the character who always says, "Oh no!" What will happen? He'll bounce off the ice like rubber, he'll break into tiny pieces like glass, he'll get squished like clay, or he'll... The character who says, "Oh no," is Mr. Bill, the lovable clay figurine who's always getting his body squished by one thing or another. Another similarity is that Mr. Bill wears red, white, and blue, just like Apollo Ono. Am I right? USA! 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 Come on, say it with me. USA! US... No? US... Yeah, okay. Next. Coming up, Young Vampires in Love. In case you haven't read the books, the vampires in Twilight... The vampires sparkle like diamonds. What would vampire Edward Cullen look like if his diamond sparkle were GIA certified as grade E for Edward? A colorless vampire, a near colorless vampire. According to the Diamond Color Grading Scale established by the Gemological Institute of America, E-grade diamonds are colorless. And E-grade diamonds are friggin' expensive. I know this because I've had several costly failed engagements. I think I'm gonna go read Breaking Dawn one more time. Here's a good one, 'cause I'm a rocket duck. What do Scrooge McDuck and Sir Elton John have in common? They both dropped out of school, they were both born in Scotland, they were both named after... Both are self-made men as they dropped out of school at early ages. Which just goes to show you kids that the only thing standing between you and a massive bin of money to swim in is school.
Everybody quattro, everybody quattro, hey!
Next. Well, you sure smell fishy, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 animals. For each one, tell me if it's definitely a fish or if it's definitely not a fish. If it's a fish, press the number 1. If it's not a fish, press the number 2. Each one right nets you 300 keepers. Get it wrong and I'll throw back 300. Make it fast. You don't want this one to get away. Cool, let's do it. Jellyfish, cuttlefish, starfish, crayfish, sawfish, fish, eel. That's a keeper. It's interesting how they have the word fish in their names, but aren't actually fish. It's like a grapefruit. It's neither a grape nor a fruit.
Actually, Cookie, a grapefruit is a fruit.
I hate you, Chad.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Take a good look at, and introducing Brad Zapp with the son. Which difficult celebrity name have I misspelled? Jake Gyllenhaal, Shia LaBeouf? This would have worked. Shia LaBeouf is the only name here that is misspelled. Next up, how to pronounce Giafor. Nah, that's spelled right. But before you start seeing red, you should know that picking Scarlet has won you The color red from the Red Council, because every other color sucks. This wrong answer of the game is worth $4,000. Congratulations. That's all we got for round 1. And you got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. Okay, we're bringing it on. Why not try Choo Choo Meet Virginia? What train whistle sequence would notify the band Train that their career is going backwards? This. 3 short whistle toots means the train is backing up. In other words, Train's concert tour would sound something like this. Hello, New York! Hello, Toledo! Hello, Southland Shopping Center! And on its way, internal temperatures. Our interns bought me this cooking thermometer for when I grill because they kept on getting salmonella. I guess it was nice, but I tried to tell them I'm doing that on purpose. Okay, say I didn't want to get an intern violently ill. Okay, sorry, let me start over. Okay, say I didn't want to get an intern violently ill. What should be the minimum internal temperature of the chicken we'll be having at our next staff cookout? 98 degrees Fahrenheit, 100... The USDA recommends chicken be cooked to 165 degrees to kill salmonella and other harmful bacteria. I guess I should stop giving the interns food poisoning. A part of me will miss it, but this does free up my schedule enough to fit in some flogging. Oh, hello! Unpaid help! I want to show you something! Come here, you! Oh, look at how cute they are when they're scared.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Say hello to Epic Fall. You know, I'm really not hungry, so maybe we could skip doing the Cookie's Fortune this time around. Maybe do a trash question or a,
Cookie fortune, cookie messages.
Okay, fine. Well, you know, I'm putting on a lot of weight because of these questions. Let's just get to the fortune. No man is a failure who is enjoying life. Whatever. Which of these failures is enjoying Milton Bradley's Game of Life? George Costanza rolling dice, Willie Loman... The Game of Life doesn't use dice or that weird bubble from the game Trouble. It uses a spinning wheel embedded in the middle of the game board. I hate playing life with Wile E. Coyote. I always get distracted by the free birdseed signs he leaves on the board.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
Next up, Darty Dar Dar. Suppose Charles Darwin's famous world-traveling ship gets bought and renamed for advertising purposes. Which new name would keep the same breed of dog in the ship's original name? HMS Marmaduke, HMS... Snoopy is a beagle, and Darwin sailed on the HMS Beagle. So then you'd have a ship named after Snoopy, and then that MetLife blimp with Snoopy on it. All they need now is to paint a Snoopy on every car in America.
Hold me, never let me go.
And my dream
Open wide for I'm from the future and I need pants. So I've been thinking I'd like to do some time traveling, but I'm not really comfortable with public nudity. Which time travel method is the safest bet if I don't want people in other time periods seeing my junk? The one from the Terminator movies? The one from 12 Monkeys? Time travel requires some nudity in the Terminator, 12 Monkeys, and the Time Traveler's Wife. But in Time Cop, it just requires you to ride in some weird crash test simulator thingy. It also requires you to be Jean-Claude Van Damme, which is too high a price. Too high a price! Ah, you already know the rules. Off you go. Can I interest you in a threesome? Okay, I'll start off with an easy one. Ready, set, go. There it is! That was just beautiful. Stunning. No, I'm serious. I've never felt this way before. I mean, you're so free out there, vibrant, wild. I need to draw you.
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
All right then, have you any tinkling for jumping back into the proceedings?
Whatever happened to Hootie and the Blowfish? Find out tonight.
Have you ever felt like a real bore at a party? Then how about a class at Gil's Celebrity Voice Emporium? I have had years of experience tutoring people to sound like other people. With my program of just 6 easy classes, you'll soon be making quite the impression! I can finally mimic celebs just like the rest of my friends. Hey, I'm Ed Burns. Or what about this one? Hey, I'm Skeet Ulrich. Impersonate anyone. It's easy once you know the secret.
Listen up. Hi, I'm Rosie Perez.
And remember, sign up now. Go ahead, make my day.